This whole thing is becoming a joke. It's just really shocking. Everywhere is agitated. Bandits by residents, kidnap school girls in fresh night attacks on two Sokoto communities. Again, just yesterday. Today is 23rd, and it happened I think 2 days ago, 5 days ago, and this is what is happening again now. And this is the place they took Nnamdikanu to. One of the prisons, they said one of the deadliest prisons in the country, which of course is still ongoing. People are still not comfortable with that. Armed bandits in coordinated overnight attacks have struck two communities in Sokoto State, Kpaid and injuring residents while abducting several others, mostly young girls. So girls. Why is it that girls are their target amid rising insecurity across the northwest? Okay. It was being said that the first assault occurred late last night in Bomawa, Raba local government area, where armed groups invaded village, shooting sporadically and forcing residents to flee into the surrounding bushes. Several persons were killed, others injured, and multiple girls were taken away by the attackers. In a separate raid hours later, another group of bandits invaded Gida Amada in Wono local government area, abducting at least 10 girls in an operation that mirrored the earlier attack. Locals say the renewed onslaught has heightened fears of mass displacement as families considered fleeing their homes. Residents lament thin security presence across the affected communities, warning that the sustained attacks are crippling daily life and pushing schools, markets and farmland into paralysis. I don't know, was it yesterday they gave the order that all the schools should be closed now? So does it mean these schools have not been closed? The question is that if they close down schools, that means they are going to close down churches as well, or maybe they will close down mosques, because if they don't see anywhere to go, they will go to those places. And the worst part of it is that it is not even closing maybe whether schools or churches is the issue, but the issue is they will still go to villages because they have been doing that. So where will people go to? Meanwhile, in Southwest now, they are running a tasketa. Everybody say, oh, they are coming to Ogun State, or they are already in Ogun State, and this and that. Oh, your state. Oh, Lagos, they will definitely come. Ekiti, Ondo, and the rest of them. Meanwhile, some people have been warned, especially the residents of Kwara, that they should not come for Christmas, or they'll just stay wherever you are, because before the incident that happened in that CAC church happened in Kwara State, it had been happening in other places weeks before that time. But just because this one, as faith we have it, or as God we have it, depending on where you want to or what you want to think about it, that made them to, those people streamed life. If not, that would have even, be swept under the carpet. Nobody will hear about it. And the funniest part of it, the government came out and said, oh, it was just an attempted attack. Now, they have not even come out to debunk that. It's just so unfortunate. Why some people are seeing this whole thing differently, whether it is the government that is arranging it, they will not go and rescue, they will not say, yes, they have done their best, they are trying and all of that. But don't forget that the headmaster, the police of the world, who is that is the government of America, are seeing, they can see through the games these guys are playing. Whichever way. Why call them bandits instead of terrorists? Politicians are behind terrorism and banditry just to discredit the government of the day. Name them now, catch them and try them like Nnamdikanu. They deserve nothing but to be kpaid. Who are the politicians, governments of today? Sometimes I wonder if the so-called leaders read the comments of Nigerians on social media. In fact, Nigeria is bleeding, terrorist activities is increasing daily, and the government is denying it or gives press statements downplaying the happenings. What a failed country. Now dem sabi the composition of the government of Nigeria is made up of personnel who have religious, political, economic affiliation with the terrorist organization operating in Nigeria today. Thereby, it is clumsy to get rid of these killers. One thing, some people, if you see the peace deal they had, I don't know whether in one of these northern states, did you see the numbers of people that came out? I was like, are you for real? The numbers of people that came out that they call themselves bandits. Do you know the number of those people? and all of them were carrying ammunition, and all of them on bike, on power, on bicycle, on bike, motorcycle. That's what we call them, but we call them keke, all this keke and all of that. You begin to wonder, in this country, and they were on Nnamdikanu's case for 4 years, every day by day, since the day they brought him from Kenya. Yes, he was being kidnapped from Kenya. Every day, every month, they will be judging Nnamdikanu case, and they left those people, having a field day, doing whatever they like. And some people come and tell us that, I don't just understand Nigeria. So instead of us to say, okay, what is good for the goose is good for the ganders. Why the energy you are using on Nnamdikanu? What about all those people who are committing this havoc? No, Nigerians are saying, Nnamdikanu, yes, so he caused the problems for himself. Oh, he sacked all his lawyers. You wanted to go and stand for himself. He was rude. He was that. You are judging that. That is what you are judging, and you are leaving the main thing. Whatever Nnamdikanu did in court is nothing compared to the real issue. It's not even what we are supposed to be talking about. You want to tell me Nnamdikanu does not have a decorum? Nnamdikanu does not have what it is. He was so rude. And meanwhile, the government that is doing nonsense, you are not even holding them accountable. What Nnamdikanu did, or what he must have been, what has been levied against him? Is it up to what the government is doing? How many of them have been punished? We have the likes of them who have stolen to stupor, and as a result of their stealing and their looting, it has taken a lot of lives. Nobody has charged them, and you guys will talk and say Nnamdikanu deserves it. Oh, he did not use wisdom. Oh my God, it's just unfortunate. So this is the latest news coming from Sokoto. I don't know what you think. Let's know what you think in the comment section. Thank you.